YouTube, what is going on? It's your boy Loc back at you guys with another video. This is my best advice for any new beginners in the. This is my best advice for any new beginners in the Loc game. So my first piece of advice to you is stay out of the mirror, because if you're in the mirror all the time and you're thinking your hair is not growing, this and that, you're gonna get discouraged. So stay out of the mirror and let your hair do its thing. Find other things to do and stay out of the mirror, because you're gonna get so discouraged because your hair is not doing what you wanted to do. Your locks aren't looking the way you expected them to look. So please stay out of the mirror. Stay out of the mirror and let your hair do its thing during the beginning stages, what they call the ugly phase. Yeah, the ugly stage, the ugly phase, whatever you want to call it. Please stay out of the mirror and let your hair do what it's gonna do. And then once you get past that stage, like, it's a breeze. Once your hair locks up and you get past the ugly phase, it's a breeze, man. The first year is usually the hardest year for beginners in the Loc game. So because you're going through the ugly phase, your hair is not doing what you expected to do. You want your hair to look like the person you look up to. Your hair's not going to look like the person you look up to or the dread troopers you look up to, straight up. Your hair texture is different. Everybody's hair is different. Embrace your uniqueness, embrace your hair texture, and love your hair and love yourself. So stay out of the mirror, people. That's my first piece of advice to any new beginners in the Loc game. My second piece of advice is to be content in your Loc journey. This can go for a newbie and even a veteran in the Loc game, man. Be content. Your hair might not be where you want your hair to be, but your hair will get to where you want it to be when the time comes. So enjoy the journey and love your hair, no matter what stage your hair is in. Straight up. Love your hair, be happy, be content, and just keep imagining yourself in the position in the Loc game you want your hair to be. Keep envisioning it and speaking it into the air, and once you speak it into the air, it'll happen. Like, I spoke this in the air. I was like, my hair is gonna get. I'm almost 3 years in the game now, man. That's patience and dedication. I said I would get here, and I'm almost here. So I'm living proof that you can do whatever you put your mind to. I put my mind to this, and look where I am now. I'm almost 3 years in the game. So be happy and be content. Like, my hair could stop growing here. Like, I don't want it to stop growing here. I want them to come down to my waist. But if my hair stopped growing here, then I'd be happy, because shoot, it's grown this long. I hope it keeps growing too. But be happy and content. To all my Loc people out there, be happy and be content and love your hair where it is. There's some people who can't grow hair out here. Remember that. So it's a blessing for you to even be growing hair. So be happy, be content, stay out of the mirror. And the last piece of advice I got for any new lockers, don't overdo the styles. Don't overdo your styles. You're gonna end up damaging your roots, and you don't want that. So don't overdo styles. It's not good for your hair, not good for the health of your hair. It damages your roots, weakens your roots and all that stuff. Don't do that. Let your hair do its thing. Have you seen my previous videos? Y'all know I really don't do styles like that. I might do a style when I get close to 4 years. When it's a little longer, I'm gonna braid them to the back. I think I might do that, but I'm not big on styles. I really don't do anything to my hair. Honestly, I just let the locks grow, and that's why they're healthy, and that's why they are where they are now. So, and I got my advice from people like Alex Lanson. I just listen to them, and it's got me this far. So You can take this advice if you want. You don't have to take it, but this is advice that got me to where I am, so I just figured I'd share it with you. This is the best piece of advice that I got for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked this video. Keep your locks growing. Stay happy. Stay nappy, as my boy, the real Terrence R would say. And my boy, Little Janky World TV. Shout out to you. Shout out everybody in the Loc Nation. In the Loc Game. Shout out my boy Tommy. Shout out Tyler. Shout out Seth. They don't have locks. Tommy told me to shout them out in the video. So shout out to you, Tommy. Shout out everybody that's locked. Shout out people who ain't locked, man. Salute to the Loc Nation. One love. One nation. Peace. This is your boy, Lasan. I'm out. One love.